Okay, assignment 2-3, we're going to be working with keyboard shortcuts. Keyboard shortcuts can really save you a lot of time using different key combinations on your keyboard to perform, functions that you will use quite often. Okay, so for the first, we're going to watch this video, and then you're going to log into your Google Drive. Notice I've done that already up here. You're going to create a new document, name it 2-3. And then you're going to follow the formatting directions. And then, last but not least, we're going to check it against the key. Okay, so let's get started here. I've opened my drive, Google Drive. I've got my Unit 1 folder. I've finished 2.1 and 2.2, working on 2.3. So I'm going to click on Create, create a document. I'm going to click on the untitled document to rename it. 2-3, type that in. Click OK. In following the formatting directions, we're not copying any paste or pasting any text in. So I'm going to type in keyboard shortcuts, the help list. And the next direction is to select this text. Instead of using the font and font size, we're going to use a style. Where it says normal text, this is your styles. A short, simple list, and we're going to format that as a title. Formatting this as a title, I'm going to click at the end of the title, hit enter once to deselect, and move my insertion point down. And I'm going to click on Help and click on Keyboard Shortcuts. Notice you can also use Control plus /, but in this instance we're going to click on Keyboard Shortcuts. Now keyboard shortcuts gives us a list of all the keyboard shortcuts available. Notice if you click away from it, it will disappear. I'm going to take a picture of these keyboard shortcuts by finding on my keyboard a PS or print screen or something close to that. Look for your enter near your backspace, your enter, your numpad on the right upper hand side of your keyboard. Mine actually says print screen. I tap it, and then I tap close. And print screen saves a picture of your desktop to your web clipboard. And next I'm going to paste that in. I'm going to right click and click paste. It's thinking. And what it's doing, it's pasting a picture. Now notice I'm working on a massive 2-monitor setup. Yours will look different. It'll probably be one screen. And all that we're looking for is evidence that you have found. This is what we're looking for right here. Is evidence of your keyboard shortcuts. Okay? That's one way to look at keyboard shortcuts. Next, I'm going to hit enter to get down to the next line. I am going to type in another keyboard shortcuts, the edit list. Okay, now I've got the keyboard shortcuts, the edit list. I am going to format it under styles. This time I'm going to use subtitle, just to show you some of the variety that's available. Okay, I'm going to click at the end to deselect. I'm going to hit enter once. Now we're going to take another screen capture. And this time what we're going to do is we're going to click on the edit menu. And notice in the edit menu you have your normal commands And on your left hand side it shows you a picture of the buttons that would show up on a toolbar. But on the right hand side it also has your keyboard shortcuts. Those are all there. Any ones that are very common you will see on the right hand side of all these menus up here. But we're going to take a screen capture. Okay, so I find my PS or print screen on my keyboard. I tap that. Click away from the edit drop down. Now I'm going to use my right click, click my right mouse button, and click paste. Or I can do Control plus V, the keyboard shortcut. Okay, so now I have an example of two different ways I can look at keyboard shortcuts. Notice I have the keyboard shortcut list that we found under the Help menu, as well as the keyboard shortcut menu, the Edit menu, from the drop-down menu bar. Okay? Check this against your key, and that is assignment 2-3.